Hello my friends and welcome back to The Witcher 3. In yesterday's video, we found our girl Triss. She keeps walking into frame. She's very insistent that we continue her quest. But anyway, we found her, we ran to a king, and now we're placing rat traps. I feel like we're covering the full spectrum. Kingly things to peasanty things. I don't, that made so much more sense in my head. But anyway, in today's video, we are going to continue working on the Novigrad main quest, Pyres of Novigrad. Our last update at the end of yesterday's video was that we needed to place rat traps around the warehouse and we need to use our Witcher senses to guide us. This was something that Triss has to do for work now, you know? So yeah, that's what's going on. Can I talk to her yet?
Hurry, Geralt. This granary's cozy and all, but I'd still rather be somewhere else.
Okay. All right. I love that there's a granary though. Like they thought of that when they were putting this game together. Because in a big city like this, there would be a granary, or multiple ones. Okay, anyway, let's focus. We need to find. Oh, look, red.
Looks like a good spot.
I don't like that guy.
Brandon? I don't either. He's much too fat.
Can't help but agree. But no, notice how he didn't try to haggle?
Must really want the rats out.
Triss, he's a merchant. He makes his living by haggling.
Yeah.
If I worried about that sort of thing, I'd starve to death in this city.
Well, maybe you should worry about that sort of thing, because that does seem awful suspicious. So I need to find rat droppings and little windows with how they get in. Is that what's going on? Oh, look, here's another one. There we go.
A master monster slayer in the world's largest city, looking for a rat shit. Jeez.
How the mighty have fallen, Geralt. Let's see. Need to find another one. Am I running right past these? I feel like I'm running right past them. Am I? No, I'm not. I'm not crazy. At least not about this. Ah, here's another one. Number 3.
I think I plugged every hole in there.
All right. Get ready for some magic fireworks. Once I activate the incense, we'll have a moment to talk.
Incense activated? Oh, it is! I can see a little bit of smoke. Right? Yeah, I can. Oh, good touch game. Very good touch. Anything else of excitingness? I haven't seen anything. But let's quick save, because I've done very important things since I started the video. and talk to Triss. Maybe? There we go.
Now we wait for them to scurry away.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my Witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound, and...
Reconciled?
Reconciled? To what, hiding? I don't... What are we talking about? I'm so confused. Are you truly or just pretending? It's good there aren't bad feelings between us. Am I dumb? I don't know what we're talking about. So let's go with the first one. Ooh, let's go with the first one.
Knew a man once who reacted to everything, especially adversity, by mocking it.
Healthy attitude. Must have lived long.
Came a day he lost both his legs in battle. He shrugged, said it was better that way. He'd never feel pain in them again.
I understand him perfectly.
I know. Thing is, he was lying to himself.
I think he just didn't have much of a choice.
Oh my gosh, the freckles and the makeup and the eyes with the multiple tints and... Oh, so beautiful. And she's so cute. Like I said in the last video, she's always been pretty, but she's so pretty now. Kind of painful a little bit. But anyway, you could have faced the truth. Maybe you're right. Again, I'm so confused about what we're metaphoring right now. So let's just go with number 1 again.
We all lie sometimes, but lying to yourself is running away, whereas there's really nowhere to run.
Sometimes you have to escape just to forget. Your friend might have dwelled on his lost legs, but it's not like by grieving he could have grown another pair. So, Tell me how Yen's doing?
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
Is that what this has been about the whole time? Am I that just slow on the uptake? I mean, I guess she's fine. We talked for like 5 minutes. I know that Geralt and Yen have this whole past, but I, not having played the games before, have not actually witnessed it, and not having read the books, also have not witnessed it. You guys I just go off your comments. So don't spoil it, okay? She's fine, I guess. Not bad. I don't know. I mean, in all reality, I don't really know. But I'm assuming she's not bad. I don't think she's fine is not the word I would classify as Yen when we met for 5 seconds. She was very agitated about Ciri, which is understandable. But now I'm officially rambling, so let's just go with number 2.
Not bad. Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
Oh. That's a big ouch. Oh, sweetie. I feel for you, Triss.
Well, well. Are lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working?
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorceress, what have you. Didn't have the heart to refuse.
It's a trap, Geralt.
Obviously.
They stayed from the start. Let's agree your friends were never here. Now pay the rest and let's part in peace.
You don't set the terms, mutant.
Stay out of it. We're here for the witch.
We're inseparable, see? Afraid you'll have to take us both.
Geralt!
If you say so.
All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this horse, son.
As have I. Neither is to leave here alive.
Looking for a proof.
As though I would let Triss deal with this by herself. What kind of person do you take me for? Get him, Triss. Oh my god.
Radovid hired me on the assumption he wouldn't have to pay me. Duped and trapped like a child. If not for you, we need to find Brandon.
If not for you, I have full confidence in your magey skills. You would have just burnt them all alive. You could have set them all on fire and while they were freaking out, run away. It's not like Brandon would stop you, or unless there's a whole army of them. Oh, there's a whole army of them outside, isn't there?
Well?
Let's leave the warehouse. Let's get out my sword, just in case there's more of them.
Don't kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me. Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters know no mercy. Spare me, good man. Be not like those murderers.
Shut up. I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the Ghouls as a corpse. So you'll live and pay us double. Now.
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
Thanks, Geralt.
You're welcome. But, like, really, he just stood there? Like, he didn't think to maybe run away just in case 3 guys didn't kill a witcher and a sorceress? I mean, the brains in some of these people is just not there, is it? So anyway, should you watch out for yourself or no need? Well, that's snarky. No need to thank me. I know... So, spoiler alert, if you didn't watch my Witcher 1 and 2 series, I romanced Triss in both of them because I like Triss. She's funny, and she's pretty, and she's really funny and snarky, and I think I said it last time, totally calls Geralt on his BS sometimes. A little too much of a romantic for me, but, or at least for Geralt anyway. But anyway, even if I don't end up romancing Triss, which I haven't decided yet because I feel like I've barely started the game still, and I'm like 50-some videos in. I think it's 50 today. I know I'm rambling, but we're friends. I wouldn't just abandon you. We have a whole past, a relationship, so no need to thank me, sweetie.
No need. Glad I could help.
You know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri, and I just got an idea. There's an Oniromancer in town, Corinne Tilly. Very capable, supposedly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Corinne's been very effective. You should at least try. She's taken a job close by. Follow the canal away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge. Its owner, Dejonkir, is a rich banker.
Not coming with me?
I've got some things to take care of.
Aw.
Another rat-infested warehouse?
Not exactly. Nothing even remotely satisfying. Such are the times.
Oh. Yeah, can I see you later? Question mark, not a period?
Thanks for everything. See you, Triss.
See you.
How do I find you if I need you?
I live in the Bits. Head up the hill past the fish market. Stop by.
Okay,
Be seeing you.
we will. Oh, poor Triss. Corinne Tilly, character entry, Novigrad Dreaming New Quest. So that must mean that we completed Pyres of Novigrad. So let's try to find that one. Oh, right at the top. How convenient. How convenient. So, ever since Radovid had given the witch hunters a free hand, the persecution of mages had ascended to new heights everywhere in the north, and Novigrad was no exception. The smell of burning flesh. I feel like I read this already. Triss had no knowledge where Ciri might have gone, but she did know an individual who could be of help, a dreamer named Corinne Tilly. So let's look up her. What did she call it? Oniromancy? The magic art of deciphering the past and the future as they appear in dreams is difficult for even a highly trained sorceress to master. Those born with the talent, however, excel at it without any formal education. So is this like dreamers, like Dragon Age dreamers in Witcherland? Maybe. Anyway, such was the case of Corinne Tilly, whose fame as a dreamer, as such diviners are known, have spread far and wide. Okay, well, we can go see her. There we go. Maybe. Okay, so let's look up. Did I have an update on Triss? I would imagine I would. Let's see. After a bit of runaround, Geralt found the sorceress. So, though theoretically Triss and Geralt had ended their romance half a year earlier, it was clear the feelings they felt for each other had not vanished so easily. To deal with this, the sorceress pretended that nothing had happened, and the Witcher, as is his wont, sheepishly masked his feelings with a bit of hesitant interest and fake indifference. It must be said that both of them handled this situation quite awkwardly. Yeah, I mean, I don't think Triss is going to put herself out there. She knows what she would, quote, be competing with. Like the epic Yen and Geralt romance. So anyway, well, let's look and see where we are, because I would like to do some exploring today. All right, well, our main quest is over here, and I've got another couple quests I can pick up, plus tons of notice boards. So maybe we kind of wander around this way and make our way back to it, perhaps, and then do that section, and then maybe come down to this section and this section, or we just go until we find quests and go from there. I think that's probably what's actually going to happen. So yeah, let's actually let me meditate. Fish market. I feel like I was trying to come up with a name for this area yesterday and couldn't, because words often escape me. We talked to the blacksmith? I feel like I did, but let's do it again just in case.
Need something sharpened? Reforged?
No, I want to repair my stuff.
Like you to craft something for me.
Okay, let's just go to repair and repair everything that we have equipped. And then I'm going to sell stuff. So I have sold stuff, but I have to remember at some point to try and find the Vivaldi Bank in Novigrad to exchange these coins for orens. Yeah? I mean, I've got enough for a while. I feel like I'm doing pretty good. Oh yeah, I need to make another attempt at playing Gwent with a bunch of folks. Is this merchant open for business? Perhaps there's somebody? Townsman merchant.
Welcome. Welcome.
Welcome. Looks to me like you're a Gwent aficionado. Nope, not today.
What have you got there?
All right, well, bag's emptied again, and he did actually have a book for sale that I didn't already own. So it is this one, Ghouls and Alghouls. bestiary entries. So as for the genesis of ghouls, there are hypotheses aplenty. Some scholars claim that these monstrosities arose from scoundrels who indulged in a taste for human flesh. And for this misdeed drew the wrath of the heavens down upon themselves. The gods punished them by taking away their souls, their minds, and their human forms. So cannibals? That's what you're saying? My experiments have shown, however, that ghoul anatomy displays far too little in common with that of humans for this thesis to seem at all probable. Any and all similarity in appearance between ghouls and men, such as their somewhat kindred shapes and the measures of their physiognomies, I butchered that word, are pure matters of incidental circumstance. It thus follows that ghouls, like their vile cousins the Alghouls, are post-conjunction creatures, that is to say, such beings as came to our universe in an abrupt cataclysm during the normal laws of nature. Of disrupting the normal laws of nature. Oh, words. Now let's go to bestiary. I already had entries for ghouls and Alghouls, I thought. Yeah, I've got Alghouls. I killed one. Ugh. And I've killed plenty of ghouls. So, thanks, game? I don't really know what to say. But anyway, let's wander our way over a shady individual.
Be gone.
Okay. Let's wander a little bit. I would rather do this during the daytime. You are stuck in the ground, sir. But, let's do a little bit of exploring at night. It'll be hard to see pretty soon.
It's raining again.
I love these buildings and the ships. Oh, let's go look at the shipyard, right? People cutting wood for their house.
Watch where it's
King of Beggars henchmen.
Why is your hair so grey, darling?
No notice board. Yeah, I already saw that, right?
Hey,
Fistek addict.
this is the job, and you the bigger drunk.
Okay.
Sister.
Oh, we have a captain.
Who's captain of this ship?
Looking at her. Aye, her. That's right. I, a woman, am captain. Shocking as shit, I know.
Oh, I don't want to go to Skellige. No.
Farewell.
But I will come find you, sister, when I need to get there. Okay, I don't... Gotta try to explore this skitty in somewhat of an organized fashion. Just trumpets. Alright, well, I guess let's look at the notice board. So, portrait artist wanted. I am in need of a portrait artist to paint a likeness of my beloved daughter. This portrait is needed in order to finalize the betrothal contract in which she is to enter with a young man from Kovir. Note that the canvas should be ornamented without an exaggeration emphasis on realism. Concentrating instead on bringing out my darling's character, Martin Earnhardt. Oh, that's sad when your own father says that about you. Stay out of the sewers. We would like to inform all venerable residents of Novigrad that last week the Temple Guard fished 3 bodies out of the following descriptions out of the city's sewers. Male of moderate age, clad in rich apparel with a birthmark on his upper shoulder. Female, elderly, dressed in a blue nightshirt, numerous blunt trauma wounds all over her body. Male, young, naked, and decent tattoo on his groinal area. These bodies will be examined and identified by the end of the month, then cremated. It's going to take a while. We would like to take this opportunity to warn our dear townsmen and women against entering the sewers. Despite continual efforts on the part of our brave Temple Guard, they remain an extraordinary dangerous place. Why would you go down to the sewers? I mean, there's sewers where the sewage goes, which is full of pee and poo. Ugh. Anyway, notice of the death of Joachim Schwan. Honorable towns dwellers, I deeply regret to inform you about the untimely death of Joachim Schwan, a tax collector. I'm sure nobody misses him. I'm just putting it out there. Who had served our fair city for many years. The ceremonial cremation of his remains will take place at the end of the current month. The City Council of the Free City of Novigrad. P.S. Since Joachim Schwan's family did not wish an address to be made known, for obvious reasons, I'm sure. Please address all condolences to the City Hall. PPS, please refrain from sending letters of a derogatory nature. That's great, honestly. Announcement concerning items of a magic nature. May the following hereby be known: the production, possession, or sale of any magic item whatsoever, exempli gratia, amulets meant to bring good fortune, desire intensifying potions, dolls used to cast curses on their likenesses, and so forth, is strictly forbidden and shall be punished with the utmost severity. His Excellency Cyrus Engelkind Hemmelfart, Hierarch of the Eternal Fire, Hemmelfart. Contract issued by the Temple Guard of the City of Novigrad. Fellow followers of the Flame, in recent days, several officers of the Temple Guard have been ravaged to death in a most bestial manner. An investigation has been launched to look into the matter, so the perpetrator shall soon feel the iron grip of justice closing around his throat. Anyone able to help the guardsmen track down and punish this murderer or murderers, as the case may be, is asked to report to the nearest guard post at once. A reward is foreseen. It is likewise hereby announced that any man aiding or abetting these bandits or withholding evidence regarding these crimes shall be punished by torture, imprisonment, or even death. Sergeant Gilbert Witchkey. Okay, that's got to be a Witcher contract, right? And Gwent, Vimme Vivaldi cheats. To all Gwent players, the dwarven banker Vimme Vivaldi is a villain and a cheat. Using typical non-human trickery, he conned his way to victory over me, then forthwith demanded I surrender my cards. Shocker, I know. Without the slightest consolation or giving me the chance for a rematch, anyone tempted to play with him, resist or regret, a well-wisher. Oh, undiscovered locations. How many might I be getting? I can't tell, to be honest. Maybe that one? That one? Anyway. What else did we get? Yes, we've read the contracts. Contract Deadly Delights. Oh, that's nearby, right? That is nearby. What else? Gwent Big City Players. Well, let's look and see. Oh, 15. That's perfectly doable. And then Gwent Big City Players is just a general. Okay. Well, I don't want to do a quest right this second, so let's keep a wandering. There's a drunk.
What do you want?
Nothing. Just wandering.
The more I drink.
I'm sorry. What?
I did not need to know that about you.
Sail to Skellige at your age. Now, with the war on, you're daft. Any man will tell you that.
We'll see. I'm close to the notice. Just might find a man brave enough. You, go back to your rocking chair.
Power of the eternal fire be with you.
Well, let's talk to this fellow Nidus.
A witcher? Oh, hear about the notice by chance?
I didn't see one, so no.
Not quite, but what's it about? I hear right you're going on some voyage, need a companion.
Not just some voyage. Cross the sea. Mark this. When I got pressed into the infantry in 1242, I promised my beloved Let I'd return alive, whole, and with a pearl from Skellige. Not just any pearl either. A black one. The rarest and most precious.
Well, ambitious.
Perhaps. But they were empty words. I came from the war, that one and the next, but I never fulfilled my promise. High time to change that. For if not now, then when? Thing is, I've grown old in the meantime, as you see. Can't manage it alone, need a strong shoulder to lean on. And a witcher's shoulder's as strong as they come. So, what do you say?
Sure?
Plan's crazier than it is sane, but there's an irresistible charm to it. Offer me some pay and I'll help you out.
Don't you fret about coin. I brought home a good deal of it from various fronts. Say we meet in Skellige, by the collapsed bridge near Arenbjorn. It's but a hop away from the bed where black pearls are born. Will that work for you?
Sounds fine. See you there.
Sure. I mean, I'm not going to Skellige anytime soon, but let's look at this. Multiple locations. Meet Nidus near the collapsed bridge north of Bjorn. The Black Pearl. Is that like Pirates of the Caribbean Black Pearl? Or like just... I feel like I saw a Black Pearl at a merchant when I was scanning like the blacksmith or something. All right, there's drunks now. Okay, I'm gonna... That's not... Let's meditate and get daytime so I can see all the... Why can't I meditate right now? There we go. That's odd. Oh, good. Refills on all kinds of stuff. Yeah, I want to see all the people out, not just the drunks puking everywhere. Hello, shady individuals. There's a dockhand covered with tattoos in just shorts. That's kind of awesome. Got spiderweb tattoos on his knees. Do you have anything on your back? Oh, you do. It's a dragon with the horn. Oh, look at the pretty flowers.
Lots of fuss over lots of rain.
It's just rain. It's not going to kill you, right? Although rain might kill you in the Middle Ages, I guess. Or where am I? I'm wandering around with no purpose. It's a fish market again.
As long as the damp don't make me sick.
Or strumpets. What does this guy have to sell?
Come one, come all.
Come, sir, feast your eyes on my lovely baubles.
Fish. That guy had fish to sell. Siggy Reuven's henchmen. There's lots of just random henchmen all over the place. I'm not going into doors, it looks like. Where does that go? Where does this go? I'm just gonna get lost. Dock hands and... I wish things were labeled properly. Like, this building is what? All the ships and like the port that they have to come in.
My neighbour wench sold amulets to ward off the war. Sold many, but then they burned her at stake.
Oh, everyone just seems to be so like nonchalant about the burnings of at the stake. Ooh, I want to live there. Look, you get a whole view of like the ocean and the harbor, and you're up high away from everything. Seaman. Okay. That's where I want to live. Get a lovely view.
A real cloudburst.
Yeah, I have no rhyme or reason of where I'm running around. We're just running around looking at buildings, and I can't go into any of them, it seems like.
Rain, I like rain.
Okay. Oh, another merchant.
Welcome, welcome.
He only sells empty bottles. That's weird, right? Okay, let me save. I haven't saved in quite a while. Dockhand.
I'll be late.
Oh,
Help me, save me.
Help and save you.
I'm dying of poverty.
You're dying of poverty.
Which is already. I could use it quickly.
I really don't like the fact how they sound like they assault the witches before they burn them at the stake. Siggy Reuven's henchman still. Who's Siggy Reuven? I feel like I should know that name. What's up here?
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a witcher by the toe. If he sees you, let him go. Run away and don't be slow.
All right, kids, that's a pretty good idea. Yeah, like right over there. I want to go. Hang on, is this the? Yeah, this is like the other app. Is this like where the rich people live over here? Totally would rather go over there. All right, well, let me try to make my way back over to this quest and see if we can find anything along the way. All right, so the quest is back this way, so let's head there. Sorry. Merchants who are selling things that I can't buy. It's rather annoying, but fine. What's this on the wall? Hang on. I want to read the poster, not the looting the stuff. There we go. The gods have heard the land's cry. Its people's long wait is over. King Radovid will save the north. Okay. So it's just like propaganda up there. Where am I at now? Okay, so we need to go up here. Have I seen all the merchants in here? It's like an armorer. Armorer, yes. Who else is around here? Oh, another poster. The Rosemary and Thyme, the hottest spot in Novigrad. Ugh. Wealthy towns. Oh, it's Vimme Vivaldi.
Well, well, look who's here. The White Wolf himself in my humble establishment. How can I be of service?
I need a loan. Well, how is business?
How's business?
Really? That's the best you got? That's like asking a fisherman if they're biting, or an old gran about her health. Business is booming. There's profit to be made from war, provided you've the know-how. Before Nilfgaard had even crossed the Pontar, I'd contracted for insured deliveries of wood and iron from Kovir, reaped a 7-fold return on my investment.
Nice.
So you might think. But then there's the non-human poll tax, the church's tithe, war taxes, and my overhead. Subtract all that and you're left with a pittance. A dozen or so chests and no more.
Wow, a big pittance. But I'd like to convert some currency.
Got some coin I'd like to convert into crowns.
You've come to the right place. A better rate you'll not find anywhere in the city.
Wow, I received 1,200 crowns. Dang. Well, I need to play him in Gwent, but I don't want to right now because I have other things to do. Oh, there's a notice board right over here. Let's go check that one out. Oh, this is... Oh, they're still here.
Knackered.
Oh, gosh. That's awful.
The thinking customer will see right away I've got the best deals this side of the pond.
Great. What's this vendor over here?
Rains and rains.
Books and scrolls. Oh, cool. Let's go in here. A bookshop. Oh, my favorite place.
Can't be. White hair, yellow eyes, slashed face. Just like he said.
Just like who said? I'm confused. But a bookshop, one of my favorite places. Oh, I love it. Anyway, Marcus T.K. Hodgson. Well, he seems to know me.
Geralt of Rivia, known as the White Wolf, the Butcher of Blaviken.
Geralt of Rivia's enough.
Yeah.
What is it?
A man came to me a few years past, paid me to keep a book for you, said you'd come for it one day.
Who was he?
He didn't introduce himself. But the book has a red cover, that I remember. I'm sure I've not sold it.
All right, see if I can find it.
And perhaps glance at the others while you're at it.
I'll come back later and go shopping.
Just interested in the one.
Oh, I love that Geralt's scruff is growing back. Message from an old friend. Geralt stopped by a certain Novigrad book merchant whose owner recognized him at once. He said someone had left a book with him a long time ago, with instructions to give it to Geralt if he ever got the chance. This naturally piqued the Witcher's curiosity. Sadly, the book dealer did not know the book's exact present location, only that it had a red cover and that Geralt should look for it in his stacks of dusty tomes and manuscripts. Well, that's oddly specific. Oh, there's sparklies already. The Merry Adventures of Muriel, the Lovely Harlot Illustrated Edition.
The Merry Adventures of Muriel, the Lovely Harlot, adorned with humorous engravings.
Not the book we need. I'll read these books at a later date. Oh, and there's like books on the stairs. Oh, I love it. Oh, it's so great. Oh, here we go. Here's another one. The treatment of Furuncles through Cauterization.
The treatment of Furuncles through Cauterization.
Furuncles.
A study.
Okay. Oop, another one. My Manifesto, the life of Jacques de Aldersburg.
My Manifesto. Must be it. There's a letter inside.
The reason for choosing Jacques de Aldersburg as Grand Maester remain a mystery. The Order of the White Rose had gone through a crisis in those times and was on the verge of collapse. So one might guess that the Brethren wished to have someone decisive as their leaders, someone with a clear vision. De Aldersburg was precisely such a man. One of his first decisions was to change the Brotherhood's name to the Order of the Flaming Rose. The most puzzling aspect, however, is that the Order and the king himself decided to trust a man who, for all intents and purposes, had appeared out of nowhere. Imagine that. They say he was a wanderer, an itinerant priest who moved crowds with his speeches and declaiming non-humans. They say he worked miracles and showed his flock visions of a world destroyed by the white frost. He was undoubtedly a man of great charisma, one instilled with unshakable principles which he in turn tried to instill in others. Was he truly a source? Yeah. Was he indeed gifted with a raw magic talent? That we will never know for certain. A letter from A. Witcher, in the ocean of possibilities, some events are more likely and some less. It is not easy to fish out the first, nor even when one's intellect stretches through all time and space. I left this letter for you in the hope that, despite all odds, you will come across it one day, for I must warn you, mankind is threatened. The prophesied destruction by the White Frost is not just the babbling of some mad she-elf. Perhaps I will have the opportunity to convince you of this in person. If not, I must rely on this letter, which you will read many years from now, at a time when you know more than you did when we first met. Yeah, I've gone through a whole nother game. Know that nothing will save the world except preparing its entire population for this catastrophe. The old tales say a child of the elder blood can stave off the danger, but I tried and failed. Ever since then, I have been haunted by a hideous vision of a crowned wraith, the specter of my failure. I'm guessing the crowned wraith is the Wild Hunt. I was the chosen one, and the chosen one fails. You and your brotherhood are our only hope. When the time of the wolf's blizzard comes, men shall perish, and only the Ubermen will survive. Your duty is to give the world Ubermen. Whatever you think of me, do not fail as I have. Alfred. A for Alfred, right? That was the name of the kid? Message from an old friend. So, Witcher 1, Jacques de Aldersburg, you meet a kid named Alfred who's a source, and cut to the end, he goes back in the past, becomes Jacques de Aldersburg, and things happen. So, let me see what that quest said, if it said anything. Geralt found the book and inside it a letter from someone he had once known. Though he gave no outward sign of it, this filled him with touching recollections of old times. Oh my gosh. To this day, I don't know who the old friend was, nor when he had written what he had written in the letter, and that's a shame, for judging by Geralt's behavior, therein lies a very interesting fate. So we need to find some Ubermen, or we need to create some Ubermen, and the White Frost is coming, and the Wild Hunt has something to do with it, and a source has to stop them or something, I think, which I'm guessing is Ciri. So yeah, there's my theory. Moribundia, the vampire's last likeness. Okay. And then Tyromancy, or the noble art of cheese divination. And then a rich
Greetings.
townsman. I will read these books, but I don't want to read them right now. They are all in my inventory, right? They are. Oh, some are quest related. Quote, quest related. All right, let's go downstairs. And I know down he has a bunch more books to buy, but let's go talk to the...
Hung a laundry.
No. I wanted Witcher contract. Yes, that's relatively nearby. Let's go check in with that guy real quick and then probably need to stop for the day. We got bards and... Can I go through here? I can't. Oh, this is Triss's house. Okay. Don't need to go through there. Let's go back around to this other guy. The guard. Because Deadly Delights, which one was that one? Complications, speak to the guard. That's about it. Hello, Novigrad guard. I'm here about the job.
I'm here about the contract.
Oh, well, a night patrol got massacred. Tough men, the lot, armed to the teeth. A beast, must be.
Must? What makes you say that?
Have you seen the corpses?
Well, the corpses, tell me about them.
What did the corpses look like?
I've not seen anything like it in my life, and I've seen a lot of corpses. Ever heard talk of folk who died in the deserts of Zerrikania from the heat alone? These corpses came straight out of those tales.
So where are the bodies?
Bodies buried yet? Where?
Orders were to burn them. Our medic was to take a look first, talk to him. He's at the docks now.
See what I can do.
We'll pay you. The boys and me, we pulled what we had for a reward.
I love the gloves inside a metal mitt so that like he can hold his sword, but the outside of it is protected. I like that extra touch. I love they thought out every small little detail, at least so far it seems like. But anyway, this is where I'm going to stop for today. I know there was lots of wandering and exploration, but I kind of wanted to do it and you guys have been requesting it, so there you go. So tomorrow we'll explore some more. Apparently, I want to try to work on a quest, at least one. So we'll do contract Deadly Delights and go from there. But as always, thank you so very much for watching. Please do keep yourselves safe, and I will see you again tomorrow with another new Witcher 3 video.
That's all.